Yo, what's up guys? Nathan or Feeds here. Welcome back to another video. I've been feeling a little burnt out recently, so I decided to change things up and revisit the 6 Pillars Jimmy Run after about 3 or so months since doing it last. I wanted to see if I still thought that it was the best Jimmy Run strategy, so let's get right into it. Now, since my original video about what I thought was the best Jimmy Run in the game, the 7 Hells Jimmy Run got an updated route, Jinx Boon's leveling Jimmy Run changed to a somewhat different strategy using Heatran, and not to mention Rainer's Erupting Volcano Jimmy Run that released a couple months ago. In my opinion, all these Jimmy Runs are top tier right now, and if you're running any of these Jimmy Runs, in my opinion, there's no need to switch unless you want to change things up. I actually think it's quite hard to compare these Jimmy Runs because each Jimmy Run almost serves a different purpose, but at the same time, they're all going to result in similar outcomes. Now, of course, 2 of these Jimmy Runs are leveling Jimmy Runs, but that doesn't mean you can't use them if you're not leveling a Pokemon. I value consistency the most, but what I really care about is how much money I'm making in the end. Unfortunately, the best way to make more money is to do multiple reruns at the same time, so that is something you need to consider in whichever Jimmy Run you're running. But at the same time, I understand that most people watching this video are not in that position, so I will be talking about both single account runs and multi-device runs. For single account runs, I would go with either 6 Pillars or Erupting Volcano, depending on if you are leveling a Pokemon or not. Both of these strategies do not rely on Rock Slide RNG, and for most players, you will hit a very consistent 27 to 29 gyms. For the players who are able to hit a very high number of gyms, I would say 29 to 31 gyms with 6 Pillars makes sense, and 28 to 30 with Erupting Volcano. In case you don't understand why I prefer these 2 Jimmy Runs over the other 2, is because the other 2 strategies use Rock Slide, which is not 100% accurate. When it comes to multi-device runs, I've been running Erupting Volcano, the item swap version, pretty comfortably on 2 devices, so I'm sure 6 Pillars can be too. But when I eventually go to 3 and 4 device runs, I am more than likely going towards 7 Hells. Prehistoric 5, which is Jinx Boon's Jimmy Run, is both very good as a leveling Jimmy Run and as a multi-device Jimmy Run. It might be the easiest Jimmy Run to pilot out of the 4. But at the same time, it does use Rock Slide, so when there is a time where Rock Slide misses and it causes the Jimmy Run to not go as planned, that is a situation where a, less experienced player might not know what to do. If we're comparing just 7 Hells to Prehistoric 5, 7 Hells does not use a Pokemon with Explosion, which means it is just going to be faster and have a higher potential at hitting more gyms. The run you're watching in the background was from a couple days ago where I hit 28 gyms and 1 Socialite trainer. That is pretty bad, but it was my first run in a few months, so it kinda makes sense. Yesterday though, I also hit 28 gyms and 1 trainer, but I started with an Elite 4 member, so I was much happier about that run. So to answer the question about if 6 Pillars is still the best Jimmy Run, I would say yes for most players. Unlike before, where if you were running any other Jimmy Run strategy, I would say it was worth it to switch to 6 Pillars, these days, if you're running any of the strategies I talked about, I think they're really good and there's no reason to switch. That's about it for today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more content like this. Join the Discord if you want to talk about PokeMMO, link will be in the description. Thanks for watching, peace guys.